Hey there, I'm at the Dietitians of Canada conference in Vancouver. I'm with Cherie. We're just taking a moment out to have a quick little chat. And Cherie, why don't you tell folks in the Food and Culinary Network a little bit more about yourself? Like, what do you do? What do you love about your job?
Hi, I'm the Director of Nutrition Culinary Services with a chain of nursing homes in southwestern Ontario. I work with seniors and planning the menus for them within our long-term care division. The best
Important work.
Thank you. And the best part really of my job is allowing residents to choose the foods that they want to eat to really ensure their quality of life is optimal, and especially their last days of life.
Yes, it's true. It's so important. You know, my mom's just been moved to a senior's home, and food can be like the most special, important part of their day. And it nourishes them in so many ways. So that's really important, great work that you're doing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And you were telling me a little bit about a resource that you thought would be very helpful and useful for anyone working with dysphagia patients, or maybe any of you folks at home who have got a caring adult or someone in your family who's got issues with swallowing. And so why don't you tell us about that resource, that must-share resource?
Recently in March, I attended a one-day course at Humber College put on by Peter Rick, and it was all about the International Dysphagia Diet Standardization Initiative. And what we did is we tested foods, put them through a blender, blitzer, RoboCoo, and tested them to see if they would be acceptable for patients with dysphagia.
Pretty important.
It was really interesting because our assumption for many years we would serve foods like shepherd's pie or lasagna. We would throw it into the blitzer, but what we determined from that, it no longer is safe for our residents with dysphagia.
Oh my goodness.
Even though it was pureed and small
all blitzed
particles.
down, still not safe.
No, because of the stickiness of it. It was too thick.
And viscous, maybe.
Yes. So it was
one
really
of the things I remember from food science. Keep going, keep going.
You're right, Carol. So it was just too sticky, so it doesn't allow for a safe swallow. It could drop into seniors or anybody's throats.
This was a course that you took and you're recommending this to other people.
Anybody.
Is it online? Like, how could people take it? Is it face-to-face?
It's face-to-face where you actually go into a kitchen, an institutional kitchen, or it could be any kitchen, and learn how to do the spoon test and the fork test, which are all part of the ITSE testing.
Super. So where can people find out more about that?
If they go to Humber College, look on the course's website, or contact Peter Rick, who is also a registered dietitian.
Or maybe contact you if they have questions about that. You could be the resource for our Food and Culinary Network members on something like that, perhaps.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. Super. Well, signing out. That was our first video. I think that was all right. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks, everyone.